answering. I guess I'll have to call on someone. You. No one's answering. I'll call on someone. You. No one's answering.
Every time a player finishes painting a picture, the other players have to jump into it and experience a world based on that painting. But the imposter wants to use that to eliminate the other 3 players.
I painted a natural and beautiful hill. There's no way you can suspect me.
As soon as they jump inside, Yellow steps on a bush and a swarm of bees bursts out, attacking all 3 players. Blue gets eliminated, but the others fight the bees head on and manage to escape the painting, furious.
That was very suspicious.
Yellow yells angrily as he paints a picture of Green hanging over a pool of lava.
Red, tell me how he reacts.
2 of them are pushed into the painting, leaving Green dangling on the edge of death.
It's not me!
Just before Green falls into the lava, Red jumps out of the painting and smashes it, ejecting Green out into the real world.
Take a look at my solution.
Paints a picture with the face of the imposter and orders them both to tell him who it is. But as soon as they enter, the game ends, because no one ever comes back out. Every time a player finishes painting a picture, the other players have to jump.
Every time Sarah feels lonely, the temperature around her drops until the room turns to solid ice. It didn't matter if she was in a crowd or sitting home alone. If her heart felt empty, the air froze instantly. Frost would crawl up the walls and icicles hung from the ceiling. She couldn't control it because loneliness was a feeling she could never escape. Sarah became an outcast. People stayed away, terrified of the cold. Her house was a block of ice, and she spent her days shivering in heavy coats, surrounded by a world that was always winter. She believed she was a monster meant to live in the dark, sure she would never feel the sun again. She stopped making friends, thinking her touch would turn people into frozen statues. Everything changed when she met Leo. She was on a park bench, the ground turning white with frost, when a boy sat right next to her. Sarah panicked, waiting for him to run from the freezing air. But as he got closer, the ice started to melt. The air around Leo shimmered with a strange, glowing heat. Leo smiled, even though his skin looked red and painful. "I have a fire curse," he whispered. "I'm always burning, and no one can get close without getting hurt." Sarah reached out and took his hand. Instead of him freezing or her burning, the temperature became perfectly warm for the first time in their lives. They weren't broken anymore. They were the missing pieces of each other. In a world that was too cold or too hot, they finally found a place where the weather was just right. Every time Sarah feels lonely, the temperature around her drops until the room turns to solid ice. It didn't matter if she was in a crowd or sitting...
Be gone, demon! Leave here!
All right, fine. Calm down. I'll go. Jeez. Hey, can I get a ride? I live way across town. We should get fries on the way.
Art is hard. Life is hard. What is even the point of it all?
To draw girls kissing.
Oh, I love your human. Thanks. It's a rescue. I've lost control of my life. Oh dear. Is that normal? Stop reading arguments on the internet. You're making yourself upset. Don't text your exes. It's 3 in the morning. You guy, here, get the like. You love likes. Yeah.
All you do is take from me. You owe me for giving birth to you and putting a roof over your head. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't even be here. Why doesn't my kid ever talk to me?
I still can't believe this is my first time in a Smash Bros game. First? What do you mean first?
Hey, Luigi, are you ready for... Right, I forgot you got admitted.
You've been impersonating me for the past 17 years? Oh, daisies?
It wasn't me, I swear! It was you! I know it! Guys, I fixed your ship's air filter. Everything works now. Thanks. Was it difficult? Nah, I just had to climb up the vent and fix the fan. I'm sorry, climb up the what? Climb up the vent? I hate this job.
Why aren't you real?
Why aren't you real? Why aren't you real? Happy birthday to you!
Yay!
Now blow out the candles!
What's wrong? It's your favorite chocolate frosting and a strawberry layer.
I hate this! I hate you all! I hate my birthday being on Halloween!
But honey, it's more practical this way.
First he doesn't dress up for the party, and now this. Ma'am, is there anyone else in the car? Yeah, your mom. That's it. I'm writing you a ticket for that. You disappoint me, Kevin. I didn't raise you like that. Be gone, demon! Please.
I have just been insulted, belittled, humiliated by this massive YouTuber. Let me explain. If you've seen me before, you probably know that I talk a lot about Big D and manhunts and some interesting things about them. But while doing that, have you ever wondered what that purple blob actually is, spamming left click on your screen? This is a common issue because everyone thinks that I'm something I'm not. People have called me an eggplant, they have called me a grape, and some person even called me an onion. So before I reveal what I actually am, here's what Big Man Kevin 18 thinks about me.
There's some Minecraft Shorts manhunt YouTuber who's like actually popular. This guy's in deep. He's like, we need to figure out Dream 6 Hunter. I'm like, do we? Like, I didn't know we were still watching Dream in 2027.
You see, that was my favorite shorts creator that I have been watching ever since I was a kid. That has also inspired me to make many of the videos I post today. And not only did he completely diminish my manhood, but something even worse.
I think his profile picture is like a grape. A grape?
He called me a grape. Like a grape doesn't even have a stem. It's on a vine. So I have a message for you, pink guy. Remember when a much bigger YouTuber wrongly labeled you? Also, here's a little hint, kid. My profile picture's in the name. I have just been insulted,
It's a plum.
belittled, humiliated by this massive YouTuber. I don't want to eat whoever that is.
Now, son, that's a vegetable. No one picks being a vegetable. You'd have to really give up to be one of those.
Hey, I think I'm maybe gonna breathe the rest of this life alone. I don't want to eat whoever that is.
Now, son, that's a vegetable. No one picks being a vegetable. You'd have to really give up to be one of those.
Hey, I think I'm maybe gonna breathe the rest of this life alone.
If you can simply solve this puzzle, you'll win $100,000. Passing around, and it's found in the Game Secret universe. But despite it being simply just this weird pattern with 16 clickable letters, no one can solve it. Like, it's been 3 months. And some of Roblox's best puzzle solvers, who literally do like detective level puzzle solving stuff, cannot figure out the solution. And even worse, the owner of the game, Theodoric, has said, 1, a toddler can understand the solution. 2, it takes just 10 seconds looking at the structure to figure it out. And 3, the only person in the world who knows the solution is his auntie. And now, because this puzzle has caused so much damage to the puzzle-solving community, they are literally just giving away money to anyone who can figure it out, totaling at 96,000 Robux to the solver. Can one of you guys please solve this, or maybe just rizz up Theodoric's auntie for the answer? If you can simply solve...
What I am doing, what my parents sees, real reason why adults have kids. Close your eyes and try to type parents. What parents see, what children see. My mom, whenever she's losing an argument. I carried you for 9 months. Nobody. Dads when they have to sneeze. Me chilling after studying for hours. My parents. Me when my parents are sleeping. My parents when I'm sleeping. When your dad asks for a small bite. Me. Does nothing. My parents. When you call your mom back after she called you 5 times. My parents. Don't swear. Also my parents. The second person you see when you click share has a crush on you. Dude, it's my mom. 6 hours of gaming. Parents. 6 hours of online learning. Parents. Me trying to tell my parents that you can't pause an online game. Nobody. Moms watching their kids go to college. Tap until it says either mom or dad. What I am doing. What my parents sees. Real